Hello to all my friends out there. This video is if you're on a fixed income, if you lost your job, or if you're having to buy your food with EBT card, how to get ahead. Okay, so the first thing I want to make is some Mexican macaroni and cheese. So I told you guys about one of my customers, and she said to her husband, we can go on like this forever, or we can only eat every other day and save some money. So you might be going, well, you know that eating every other day thing is a little bit drastic, but what you can do is you can make meals that make a lot. So what I want to make is some Mexican macaroni and cheese. And it makes a lot. And then, you know, I made some fried chicken. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about how to make your salads seem bigger. So what I really want to do is I want to brown my flour. I don't want to burn it. I want to brown it. So this is when I find evaporated milk 50% off. I love it. It doesn't happen very often. So what I want to do is mix up half water and half evaporated milk. This is just going to be a little batch, so I'm going to start out with like 2 cups, and then if I need more, I'll make some more. Instead of eating every other day, how about making enough for 2 days? So making quite a bit of food, you know. You know, good food, but a lot, so that you don't have to cook too often. Okay, so here we have the brown flour. So now I want to make like a little gravy. So this is kind of good if you don't have any margarine, then you know you can use your fat out of your meat. So last month I bought this is some Velveeta cheese, the Walmart brand. Last month I bought partially soy burgers at Walmart. I think it was 20 no, it was 16 for $10. I think they're $11.22 now, but that's still pretty cheap. So I want to put some cheese in my gravy. See how it's getting nice and creamy? It's going to be, you can make more than this, but there's just one person at my house, so, you know. What I want to do is I want to cut my cheese off and add my cheese little by little. I don't want to waste my cheese, but I want to get enough cheese in there to make my macaroni and cheese nice and cheesy. A lot of times they give you this cheese at the food pantry. One way you can save a little money if you barely have money is to go to the food pantries, the food banks, and apply for EBT. Some people are able to qualify that couldn't qualify before. So I think in most places you can apply over the phone. You want to do it now before all these unemployment checks in, before the school forbearance ends, and before the evictions begin. God forbid. And I mean, even if you're only saving a few dollars or a few cans. Okay, so normally you'd use Rotel tomatoes, but since I have this salsa, I'll use that. And it's going to give my macaroni and cheese a nice Mexican taste. And then, okay, so see how it's coming along now? My soy burger was only like 50 cents. So this is cheap. Okay, so that's about all there is to that. Okay, now I want to just let that cook for a minute. So now I want to make some salad. Here's my 50 cent powdered or evaporated milk. I made my own ice cubes. I made big ice cubes, and I have iced tea. So my beverage was cheap. Anything you're going to buy, try to find the cheapest possible thing you can get by with. Not making life miserable, but you can use regular macaroni and cheese, and you can add the hamburger and the Rotel tomatoes or salsa to it. And then another thing, I came to the conclusion, if they have the good macaroni for $1, get the good stuff. Why not? That's, ooh, try not to pour half of it on the floor. That would be good. No wasting. So then if you cook it a couple of minutes, it's gonna all cook together and taste really good. And I don't add more cheese. That's enough cheese. You don't want to cause your cheap meal to cost more than it needs to. So now I want to make a salad. So if you cut your salad up, it's going to go further. Don't ask me why. It's just going to go further. You can tear them if you prefer. You know, kind of like a chopped salad. And this is really good leftover. You just put it in the microwave for a minute. So I have half a tomato. And this is more than enough salad. And then one thing, if you can afford it, if you can get these big jars of olives, you can substitute some olives for and some cheese for meat sometimes. Like in that Mexican macaroni and cheese, you could add some olives and cheese instead of meat if you didn't have any. So let's see, I think I have like 1 or 2 pieces of cheese. So this is going to be a pretty good little salad, but it's not going to be an expensive salad. I put a picture for you guys to see on my Instagram. I couldn't believe it. A trade wind of some sort came along and blew that smoke, it looks like, out to the ocean. Unbelievable. I was prepared. I had braced myself for days of hell. So here's my salad. So that's a pretty good little salad. Now, I also made some really good fried chicken. Good and hot. And what I used is, I just discovered this stuff. I used some of the Walmart Louisiana seasoning. And it gives you a lot. It's 22 ounces. So basically that's a lot of crumbs. A lot. I could have this. That would be fine. But if I had a little of this to go with it, that would be great too. I can't set this down. I got to show you one more thing. Okay, so today what I decided to do was I got the chicken drumsticks at Walmart, and it's 4 pounds. 4 pounds for $5. And you can see they're nice big drumsticks. So there you have it, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.